Hey guys, what's going on? It's ProMod Sin, and we are back with episode 2 of our Sin Challenge Let's Play. And basically, we are just going through Route 101, and let's take a look at our, oh crap, I hit the wrong button. At our next Pokemon. Our Pokemon, it's a Torchic, level 7, and it still knows like no good attacks other than Scratch, and it still sucks. So we are going to go on further through this little path here. Talk to this guy. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center, blah blah blah. There's Pokemon Center in Oldale Town right close by. Alright, so it's a battle. Alright, so we're going to fight a Wurmple, and I don't think we're going to catch a Wurmple just yet. I don't think I'm actually going to catch really any Pokemon just yet unless it really jumps out at me, just because of our rules where we can only have one Pokemon of each type, and I don't really want to lock myself into a Pokemon for a type just yet. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem as we go into the gym, since the gym is a rock type, I believe? I believe it is. So maybe we'll catch something like, I wouldn't mind a Shroomish, I believe. Shroomish is the one that evolves in a Breloom? I believe? Maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. Anyway, so we're over here in Route 101, and we are going to try to do some battles. Oh god, it's a Pokemon. It's another Wurmple. We'll kill this thing real quick. Sorry if you guys are annoyed at the speeding up, but I figure it's just better to make the episodes have a little bit more in them without taking up a bunch of time. Alright, our first battle outside of our rival battle. So it's youngster Calvin, and he wants to battle with a Poochyena. Poochyena might be an option. I'll have to look at what's available in this game for dark types, but I'm thinking I'm not really going to catch it because it's not really that good of a Pokemon. Listen, if you're strong, you should have told me before. Well, maybe you shouldn't have just challenged me, douchebag. Alright, so we're gonna, oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have gone through the grass. It's another Wurmple. We'll kill this thing real quick so we can get up to level 9. It's going to tackle me, and I'm just going to keep spamming Scratch for a 2-hit KO. It's a level 9 now. It's got some decent attack actually to it, and we're going to go ahead and battle this guy. Haha, our eyes meet. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Yay. Alright, so it's Bugcatcher Rick, and he sent out a Wurmple, so I'm just going to spam Scratch again since I don't have any other good attacks. And it's another 2-hit KO. And he's got one more Wurmple. You're a pretty useless trainer. So another 2-hit KO with the Scratch, and of course the critical hit is the second attack. Couldn't have been the first one, so I got one-hit KO'd it. And I don't know, does this person battle? I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose, and blah 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 blah. Fuck you. You talk weird, little kid. Another Wurmple, and we will scratch it. Yes, thank you, the critical one-hit KO. And ooh, look, another battle. Did he just become a trainer? We're both beginners. So youngster Alan wants to battle, and he sent out a Zigzagoon. At least it's better than a Wurmple. So it looks like another 2-hit KO with Scratch, even after, oh nope, the Growl made it a 3, but he's just going to use another Growl, so it's not a problem. And now my Sonorchick's a level 10. And it learned Ember, yes. So it's Halo. That might be an option for us to catch, like early on, just because I don't really think there's that many good flying types. Unless it's a normal flying type. Because I really want to get, what's its name? Slackoff? Slackoff, I think. I don't know. It's a really good, whatchamacallit, normal type. It has really high attack, even though it's Slaking, its final evolution only gets to attack every other turn. It could still be pretty useful. I don't really think that there's any other normal types that are better. And the reason I picked up these berries is because with the rules of not being able to use items that you buy, like potions and stuff, berries are going to be your next best bet. No, I don't want to plant a berry. Alright, so another battle. Awesome. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career, huh? Tina wants to battle. Tiana? I don't know. So we're going to try an Ember on this thing, and it'll one-hit KO. 51 experience. Ooh, a Shroomish. Yes, I really want to catch a Shroomish when we get the chance. I believe the Shroomish pops up in the forest. That's not too far ahead. I believe it's before the first gym battle. We'll go ahead and pick up this little item over here. And it's a potion, so I can use that since I didn't buy it. I just found it on the ground. So that's a nice little come up this early on in the game. And we'll just Ember this thing real quick for the one-hit KO. And we're going to run along. I don't think there's any items or anything in here, no. So we're going to come in here and we're going to go straight to the Pokemon Center and we are going to heal. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Blah blah blah. You're really boring and you take a long time, so I'm glad that there's the little turbo speed boost thing. Alright, so let's check our items real quick. Once again, I'm sorry if you guys hear the keyboard. I'm trying to be as careful with it as I can. It's an older keyboard, so it's pretty loud. I might actually switch to a much quieter keyboard. If it's a problem, please let me know in the description, and I will switch to the other keyboard, see if that's any better. So we have two berries that heal poison, and two that heal 10 HP in battle. That might be helpful for the gym battle, so I'll save those. And I have 2 potions, heal 20 each. Alright, so I don't think we can't really buy anything from the Pokemarts. We already have Pokeballs, so I think what we have to do is run in here into the gym and talk to my dad. Yes, Dad. Well, if it isn't Sin, so you're all finished moving in. I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Well, yeah, because you didn't help move us in or help me with the beginning part of my journey. What kind of dad are you? Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Sin. Yeah, that's kind of what that means. I may not be a gym leader, although that would be kind of nice. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. And then this guy shows up. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Don't you go talk to the professor, what's his name, in the other town? Well, you're, right. You're Wally, right? I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf town. I can't pronounce some of these words. I'm sorry about that. Thought I would be alone by myself, so I want to take a Pokemon along. Well, why don't you get some friends? That might be better. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Sen, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Wally received a Zigzagoon. Really, Dad? You give him a Zigzagoon? That is useless. Why don't you just let him keep it? I'll give you a Pokeball, too. Go for it. Wally received a Pokeball. Oh, wow. Thank you. Sen, would you really come with me? Do I have a choice? Doesn't look like I do. So we're going to go through this boring thing. And yes, we know that Pokemon hide in the tall grass like this, blah, blah, blah. Please watch me so I can catch one properly. Whoa. I like how you didn't move and you just randomly run into one after you're done talking. So he's just going to use a couple tackles and weaken this thing. And why did you return it? Why didn't you just throw the Pokeball? And how do you have a potion? Why do you have a potion if you don't even have a Pokemon yet? Anyways, he caught the Ralts, of course, and that thing is like, it's pretty decent. I might actually catch one later on when I run into one. I don't really think I'm going to go like looking for one. If I happen to run into one, then I'll go ahead and catch it. It's pretty decent psychic type. We'll just see as we get along. I might actually get like a Meditite or something. I think that's psychic in fighting. Maybe it's fighting psychic. I don't know. For fighting, I really want to get a Machop. Head for Rustboro City, beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood. Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Sen, but that's only after you become stronger. Well, aren't you a douchebag? Aren't you gonna go... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. I forget which one's A and which one's B sometimes. So, I think once we try to leave this place... Yep, this guy wants to come talk. Excuse me, let me guess from the way you're dressed. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Yes, I am, sir. Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I think I'm kind of both at this point. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Wow, you're a douchebag, buddy. Why are you insulting me already? We just met. So we're at Route 104, and I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anything in this grass that's worth catching. Wormful is not. It is not worth catching. So I'm going to run from it because I don't want to get too high of a level because it'll make it really hard for me to catch anything. So I'm going to go ahead and keep... Oh god, it's a battle. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? I don't get a choice. Why don't they let you choose if you want to battle these people or not? So Zigzagoon. So I'm just going to go ahead and Ember it, and then I will follow up, I think, with a Scratch, just because I don't want to waste the Ember PP. And, oh my, huh? And thank you for the $1,400. I wish you could just randomly run into people and fight them on the street and they'll give you $1,400. I think crime rate would be a lot higher if that was a possibility. So Poochyena is really useless, so I'm going to run from that. And I'm actually going to go in here and see if I can find a Shroomish, because that would be really awesome if I could find one. Silicoon is not good, so I'm going to run from it. It's not what I'm looking for, sir. Not at all. So let's just go ahead and keep looking around in here. I don't want to go too close to a battle, so I don't want to level up my Torchic anymore in fear of one-hit KOing anything I might find that I would want. Run away! Run away! Alright, so I'm still running around in here, and this is getting actually kind of boring. Ooh, a Shroomish! Yes, just as I say that. It's a level 6, so it's not too bad. I'll just scratch it. I'll scratch it one more and hope I don't get a crit, because that would make me a very sad person. Yes! Alright, so it's in the red, so it's safe to go ahead and try to throw a couple Pokeballs at it. So bag and Pokeball use. Come on. Awesome. So we caught him. So it loves to eat damp composted soil and forest. If you enter a forest after a long rain, you can see many Shroomish feasting on composted soil. That's kind of nasty. I don't know why I wanted to catch this thing. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back and heal this thing, and I think we're already almost at 13 minutes, so I think what we'll do is one more battle before... Oh god. A Wingull. Is Wingull flying or a water type? I'm not going to catch it just yet. I'll have to do some research and see, and try to map out what I want to try to catch and where. Because like I said, I don't want to get locked into a type. So we're going to go ahead and heal. Hello, blah blah blah. You talk too much. I just want you to make me a sandwich and go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. So what we're going to do is we're going to put... Oh god, I hit B. We're going to put Shroomish up front, but let's check out what Shroomish is all about. So effect is Spore. It leaves spores on contact. So you can, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a random chance of like paralysis, maybe poison, maybe sleep when you use a physical attack on it. So it's got a mild nature. It's got pretty decent special defense actually right now. And it's got Absorb and Tackle, so it's got 2 attacks, so that way we aren't kind of screwed if we run into something that is not affected really by a grass move. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to find... Are you going to battle me? No. You just want to tell me stuff I already know. Are you going to battle me? Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Here's a battle. So, sorry if this is going to be a long episode. I'll try to make this quick. Zigzagoon. I'm going to go with the Stab Absorb. If you didn't know Stab, is same type attack bonus. And so what it does is, like, Shroomish is a grass type. So if I use a grass move, it gets 50% more power when you use it. So I'm just going to keep using that, and I'm going to keep absorbing to gain back a little bit of health. Oh, come on. I almost had it. So I'll just throw one more Absorb at it. And Growl doesn't do anything since Absorb is a special type attack. Gain 63 experience, almost at level 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not switch yet. So I'm going to bring this out, and bring out Stoner Chick. And crap, I forgot to nickname Shroomish. I will start nicknaming them all when I catch them, and I will go ahead and when I find the name raider or whatever it is, then I'll go ahead and put a name for Shroomish. So if you have an idea for the nickname for Shroomish, go ahead and leave it in a comment below. So now Shroomish is level 7, and it learns Stun Spore, which is not super helpful. But anyways, so yeah, I got $112. So thank you for joining us on this episode, this second episode of our Let's Play, and I will see you guys next time.